We've got returning friends coming on today. A couple of our guests who we've not seen for a while. He fronts a local support service for dads and male carers of a child with special educational needs or a disability. Last year was busy for them, and they start this with a brand new drop-in session at Bellinge Community House, podcasts and stuff. Let's say good morning to Paul Meadows. Nice to see you again, Paul. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
So when did you start now? How long ago?
It's coming up to 11 years now.
And it came out of your own experience?
Yeah, it came out from my own experience, going through my own kind of period of mental ill health, really looking for the support that was out there, and there wasn't any. So it was a case of, do I wait for someone to set it up or go ahead and do it myself? So, I went ahead and done it.
Because I just said to you that you look like a man transformed. When we first met, you were maybe a bit down and crestfallen, and now you've not stopped smiling since you walked in the building. That's down to the positivity that you've got from your group, is it?
Yeah, I mean, the group's absolutely grown since, and really starting to see the benefits. Whilst the benefits were there, because we're getting more and more dads now, you're seeing more like the bigger kind of benefits. But last year was an absolute amazing year, getting national recognition.
You're award-winning now, aren't you?
We are award-winning, national award-winning, yeah. So
what was it, and where did you go to get it?
It was the Contact Awards it was like a friendship award. And it was held down at the House of Lords.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Nice day out?
It was a nice day out. Very, very posh. A bit too posh for me and the other dads that went down.
Nonsense. You'll scrub up well. What you talking about?
Yeah. Sometimes do scrub up okay.
And it matters, that kind of thing. What really matters is grassroots awareness of what you do. But to have something like that lights a beacon is good for a group like yours, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, we're actually shining a light for Northamptonshire because there's not many of the groups about, and obviously for what we do, when we went down to Parliament, we had quite a lot of interest from other MPs and all that, thinking, this should be set up in our area and everything else. And it's about the support. I mean, the dads are pretty much isolated themselves in the whole system, and then you have mental health and the financial crisis and everything else, and it can get very isolating, very lonely. So like groups like Sends for Dad, is vitally needed.
So who are the dads? Are they men who parent on their own? Are they in a relationship with another?
It's a mixture of dads. So it's dads or male carers. So we do have single dads. We do have dads with wives, with partners. And we also have, when it comes to like male carers, we could have like a grandparent. So they are doing the more parental carer role for a child or a young adult with disability.
And the stuff that you do then, it's well-being and then some. Let's give people an example of what you do. What's Send Shine that starts at the weekend?
Send Shine started at the weekend is a new kind of thing that we're wanting to do, in that it's about building the relationships between a dad and a child, because quite often dad's at work or hardly sees the child, and it's mum, I know it might sound a bit sexist, but mum mainly will do the care and everything else. So we thought, rather than do like a youth club, so to speak, and dad, let's do kind of like an event where it's run by them. So dads and their children will run it. They will decide what's going to happen in the sessions and everything else, and basically just then do that. So hopefully after time, because there'll be neurodiverse children there, they might start making friendships, they'll be socialised. So once they start socialising more with their dads, that then gives them time to also socialise as well. So it's about creating that community, really.
And what in your head are the activities? Because if they suddenly start saying wing walking, I want to go abseiling, then you're in trouble. But what do you think are the kind of things they're going to want to do?
Yeah, well, we've partnership or become affiliated to NAYC, which is basically an association for youth clubs. And so, we go to Northamptonshire Toy Library, get some like sensory stuff and everything else, but then arts and crafts, it could be board games, it could be going out playing a game of football. It could be going out for a walk. It could be, get some Pokemon cards or whatever.
They can set the agenda.
Yeah, exactly. They can set the agenda, their points of interest.
And it's going to be Sunday, Sunday, the 2nd and the 4th of every month.
Yeah.
And whereabouts?
It'll be at the Frank Bruno Foundation, and it'll be from 11 till 12 o'clock.
Very good, an hour session. I'm going to give you the social media stuff and the website in just a second. All the details are there. Tell me about the drop-in session, Friday.
Friday, drop-in session, only just announced yesterday. One of our dads is kind of doing like a partnership with Create Change. They're based at the Bellinge Community Centre, and they're doing a lot with regards to residents in Bellinge, getting people together. Again, it's more the community side of things. And one of our dads said, well, I can do like a little drop-in where dads can come and have a tea and a chat and everything else. I said, great, fine, go ahead and do that.
And it starts this Friday.
Yes,
and
it does.
It's a kind of checking on the well-being of a dad. You get a cup of tea and a slice of toast as you talk over things that are on your mind. And apart from anything else, you can then use that to signpost ways to get help, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. That is one of the things that we do a lot within the group, because we've got a WhatsApp group as well, so there is a lot of signposting. We're not the experts at the end of the day, but we've got our own health champion as well, who kind of links in with the whole health champion scheme in Northamptonshire.
Yeah.
So they have certain themes that we can obviously send out. We work for Action for Happiness as well. So there's all these kind of different elements then that it's all about the well-being. But by creating like the social environment, dads get comfortable, they're able to talk more, so then you're able to help.
Well, it's Friday from 10 o'clock, and that's for the dads. The assumption is that the kids are going to be at school or college or wherever they are.
Yeah.
So that's Friday from 10 o'clock. You're podcasting too, aren't you?
Yeah. I've recently got some equipment through funding that we got from the National Lottery.
Because you did it when you started. You did it in lockdown, and then lockdown kind of put paid to everything, really.
Yeah.
So now you've got a bit of funding.
Yes.
So you can get all the gear to start it.
Yeah.
When will you start, and what are you going to talk about?
Well, first of all, because
you're going to be broadcasting, so don't come on here querying my pitch.
No. We won't step on your step on your toes. So basically, again, it's going to be parent led, male led. So it'd be talking about some of the issues that we've faced. Might be a case of interviewing local services, other dads. We've got a dads group up in Nottingham that are interested in kind of getting involved with us and everything else, and us kind of helping them and all that. So
I love it. It's all about connection, isn't it?
It is, and it's about building that community up. So the dads themselves, they'll have control of it. Obviously, I'll try and keep them on track if I can. That'll be the hardest part of it, but all I've got to do is kind of work out how to use the equipment and everything else.
It's a doddle. It's a doddle. Just push whatever's red.
Yeah. And
then see what happens.
Yeah, just press record.
That's all you do. Some of the other stuff you do. Drumming at Solhaven.
Yes, we are. Solhaven. So we're doing a lot of music-orientated stuff as well, because a lot of our dads as well and their children really enjoy music. Again, it's a sensory side of things as well, but as well they don't have the opportunities to go to gigs because obviously there is that social element which can be quite awkward. So we use like local places like Stalkers and everything else, but the drumming is we're going to have bits where the really small drums we go and get a beat, and we've got one where we're going to be sat round a fire and stuff like that, toasted marshmallows and
they're away from other people at Solhaven, so it'll be all right.
Exactly.
No neighbours. Moulton Leisure Centre. You use Moulton?
Yeah, we're working with them at the moment to do some activities at Moulton Leisure Centre. So we're hoping to get kind of like a dedicated session for swimming, and other bits, trying to get the dad a couple of hours in the spa as as well.
Very good.
Yeah.
And there's a coach trip to Hunstanton. There's loads of things going on.
Yes, yeah, there is. We're also hoping as well, we're at the moment in conversations with the Black Prince with regards to doing dad stock again. So,
excellent.
Fingers crossed we can get a date sorted for that. And
You do fantastic stuff, Paul. Fantastic stuff. We like you very much. You're a force for good.
You're a great support for us, Bernie.
Go on the Facebook page for Sends for Dad, number 4, Sends, SENDS, for Dad, on Facebook. Everything that we've talked about is on there, and the website is sendsfordad.org.uk. It's dads, male carers of special needs kids, those with a disability. Facebook page, Sends for Dad. Good to see you again, my friend.
Thanks, Bernie.